Hi guys and girls, welcome to the channel. Today I'd like to look at the world indexes. We've got the US 30 to look at, Japan 225, which is looking amazing, Swiss index, US small cap, and look at the disparity between the Chinese market and the US market. Just quickly, let's go to a weekly graph here. As you can see, over the last several years, the disparity between China and US is massive. If you put the two markets side by side, you can see that the China market is down for the year. It's actually at negative, where the US is powered on. Cathie Wood from Ark Invest, she has pulled out a lot of her money from the China market and suggesting that has flowed into the US. So let's have a listen to what she has to say.
China has been causing a lot of drama, I think, in the markets, and we'll explore that a little bit. So first, just to summarize what we're thinking, capital may be flowing to our economy and other developed markets, and maybe other emerging markets from China because of what has happened recently. The government is cracking down. It started with Jack Ma. We just thought that was a bit of a power play last November. But that was really the beginning of a number of moves having to do with data privacy, data leakage. Data leakage would be DD, which right after it IPO'd, the government basically, in effect, is trying to shut it down. Certainly not allowing any new riders, or no one can load the app. So it sent a loud message about data leakage and making sure to go right through the right channels there. And then national security, another one having to do with data leakage. We saw the online education industry basically nationalized. They were declared overnight nonprofit. Many investors are thinking, oh my goodness, this is becoming an uninvestable market. We're not so sure, but I don't think it wants to shut its economy down. That said, one of the reasons we think cyclical deflation is going to surface here is we do think China is slowing down. And some of these measures will, I'm sure, hurt confidence over there and cause more conservative behavior, perhaps exacerbating a slowdown.
Well, that was quite interesting. If we have a look at these markets here, they're at opposite ends of the spectrum. The Hong Kong 50 has tanked and the Nasdaq looks like it's overbought. The Nasdaq has a false break of the previous high here, so some caution needs to be taken. I can't really see a buy position happening here. It looks like it's going to be down this week, but we'll have to wait and see. If we bring the US 30 into the picture, it's looking a lot more healthy. It's been going sideways for a couple months now. It's got this beautiful flag formation and just made a new high on Friday. With the Nasdaq looking the way it is, I would be looking for this to be a possible false break. For me to enter, I need to have a retest and then make a new high. So I think it's at a critical stage here. We'll see what happens Monday, Tuesday. Here we have the Swiss 20 index. We've got a nice flag formation here. It's broken up out of some sideways after going sideways for a couple months here. Friday's close had a very strong open. Retest of the lower levels, very strong close. So it looks like a bullish sign for the week ahead. Let's go down to a 4-hour graph. I'll be looking at this for an entry here on Monday. Maybe let's go down to a 30-minute graph. A retest of the high here, a pullback, and that would give me my entry. Bouncing off the moving averages there. Then pushing up to make a new high. So I'll do an update on this on Monday. That's a 4-hour graph there, looking very nice. Moving on to the Japan 225, it looks pretty awesome actually. If you look at the daily graph, it was struggling to hold these support levels here, but things have changed in this market now. It looks like it's found some support and looks like a low could be in place. We have some good wave structure here, so we'll just draw that onto the graph here. If we zoom in a little bit more, we have wave completion here. And we can go wave completion here. Let's go to the 4-hour graph. We have a nice wedge formation here that we've just broken out of. It's arching over, so it looks like Monday we could possibly have a pullback to the moving averages here, resting on them and then moving up to make a new high, which should then generate a great buy signal. Hopefully some higher prices to come. So I'll be doing an update on that on Monday, so stay tuned for that. Okay, well, I hope you found that useful. Please like and subscribe. I'll just leave you with this graph here. It's a small cap US market. It's going sideways on this weekly graph here. Some nice support there, so I shall be doing an update on this on next week also. Okay, until then, have a great week and see you next time.